General Hospital spoilers reveal that Maurice Benard's departure is shaking General Hospital, marking a major change in the history of the show. With Benard, who has played Sonny for decades, preparing to leave GH, the story surrounding his departure is causing much debate and speculation. While fans are still uncertain how the show will address Sonny's absence, one thing is clear: the void left by Benard will be significant. However, amidst these changes, Steve Burton's role on the show is expanding. With his impressive return as Jason Morgan, it seems GH is gradually adjusting its storyline to center Jason in key plot points. Jason's increased appearances, playing a crucial role in power struggles and relationships with key characters like Carly, Jocelyn, and even Sonny, have fans wondering if he will take on the responsibility left by Sonny. Jason's expanding role in the storyline isn't just an adjustment, but could be the beginning of a major shift in the GH world. As Sonny leaves Port Charles, Jason may take center stage, becoming the central character representing what the Corinthos Empire once stood for. This would also mean that Jason would face Sonny's old enemies, as well as new rising forces trying to seize the power left behind by Sonny. Furthermore, Jason's interactions with other characters are heating up. Not only does he have a close bond with Carly, but he is also becoming an important protector for Sasha and Jocelyn, while being drawn into a conflict with Sidwell. This suggests that GH is gradually restructuring its character dynamics, creating a new direction in a world where Sonny is no longer the center. While fans are not entirely ready for Maurice Benard's departure, this change also opens up many new development possibilities. If Jason truly takes on the central role, GH could be entering a new era, where Jason isn't just Sonny's loyal enforcer but becomes a true power in Port Charles. The big question right now is whether GH can maintain its allure without an iconic character like Sonny. And more importantly, will Steve Burton really become the successor to the position Maurice Benard leaves, ushering General Hospital into an entirely new era? Maurice Benard is about to film his final scenes before officially leaving General Hospital, and this not only marks the end of an era but also raises countless questions about the future of Port Charles without Sonny Corinthos. For more than 3 decades, Sonny has been not only a central character but also an icon connected to the world of organized crime in the town. His departure will not only leave a void in the hearts of his fans but may also trigger a power struggle, with old enemies and allies fighting to claim the position left by Sonny. The battle for control is becoming crazier than ever as underground forces begin to act. Jason may be the prime candidate to take over Sonny's empire, but is he really ready to give up everything he has to once again dive into this bloody world? Carly will undoubtedly be greatly affected by Sonny's departure, and she may be the one trying to protect what Sonny has built, but this could make her a target for lurking enemies. Meanwhile, Brennan may quietly be planning to take advantage of this power vacuum to control everything. Sonny's final scenes are expected to be highly dramatic, and the biggest question is how GH will handle his departure. Will Sonny be betrayed by someone he trusts most? Will he sacrifice himself to save his family? Or will the writers allow Sonny to leave quietly, leaving the possibility of his return someday? With all the schemes, dangers, and hatred Sonny has accumulated over the years, his departure surely won't be a simple goodbye. It could become an earth-shattering event that completely changes the GH world. But the most important question remains: who will fill the void left by Sonny? If Jason isn't ready to take over, who will step up? Dante, Sonny's son, might be reluctantly pulled into this battle. Brennan, with his shady connections, may exploit this moment to rise to power. And then there's Sidwell, who has been manipulating everything behind the scenes. Could he be the one who benefits the most from Sonny's departure? Port Charles may never be the same after this event. The name Corinthos has always carried enormous weight, and with Sonny gone, everything could either collapse or be reshaped in ways never before seen. Old enemies may return, allies may become adversaries, and old relationships may be tested as the world of organized crime descends into chaos. But it's not only the criminal world that will be affected. Sonny's family and loved ones will also face a new reality. Carly may be the one to suffer the most, having lost the most important person in her life while trying to protect what Sonny left behind. Jocelyn, who is still on her journey of self-discovery, may be pushed into a dangerous situation as she tries to carry on Sonny's legacy in her own way. Then there's Michael, Sonny's son, who has always had a complicated relationship with him. Despite many confrontations, Michael has always seen Sonny as an important father figure in his life. With Sonny gone, Michael may be forced to make difficult decisions, and he could even walk a path he once swore never to follow. The story of Sonny is not just a story about a mafia boss, but about love, family, loyalty, and betrayal. With Maurice Benard's departure, all of these themes will be put to the test. But what's even more terrifying is who will write the next chapter. One thing is certain, General Hospital is entering a completely new phase. Sonny's departure will not only change the characters on the show but will also impact how the show develops in the future. If GH can steer in the right direction, this could be an opportunity to refresh everything and create an entirely new Port Charles, where familiar faces must face unprecedented challenges. However, if handled poorly, GH could lose a part of the soul that has made the show so captivating for years. Can the writers provide a fitting conclusion for Sonny while laying the foundation for a new era? Will Jason truly be Sonny's successor, or will someone else step up? And most importantly, can Port Charles survive without Sonny? All of these questions will be answered in Maurice Benard's final episodes, and no matter what, this will certainly be one of the most pivotal moments in General Hospital's history. Steve Burton can't hide his admiration and affection for Maurice Benard, as he continues to praise his longtime colleague. Their friendship has not only been forged over many years on General Hospital but has also extended into real life, creating one of the strongest professional relationships in the show's history. However, amidst these tributes, a shocking piece of news is slowly being confirmed: the death of Sonny. This is not only a shock to the audience but also places Jason at the center of one of GH's most important storylines in years. Sonny's death marks a major shift in the power structure of Port Charles. As the powerful crime boss falls, the entire city will enter a battle for the vacant position Sonny left behind. But the most important question is how Jason will react to this event. He was once Sonny's loyal right-hand man, always willing to do whatever it took to protect the Corinthos family. Now, with Sonny gone, is Jason ready to step up and take over the legacy of his mentor, or will he choose a completely different path? The story surrounding Sonny's death isn't just a tragedy, it's a pivotal moment for Jason. In the past, Jason was always in the background, doing the dangerous work without question. But with Sonny gone, Jason will have to make decisions for himself, and his choices will shape the future of Port Charles. Will Jason continue to uphold the order Sonny built, or will he let everything fall apart and take a new path? This also opens up one of the wildest storylines GH has ever had. With Sonny gone, other underground forces won't miss the chance to seize power. Sidwell, the most dangerous manipulator Port Charles has ever seen, may take advantage of this vacuum to expand his power. Brennan, with his ambition and ties to the WSB, may also aim to control the criminal world Sonny left behind. And Carly, who has always stood by Sonny in his toughest times, what will she do when she loses the most important man in her life? But the most special part is how Sonny's death will affect Jason. This isn't just a personal loss, it's a declaration of war. Jason not only loses a close friend, a brother, but he also has to face those who caused Sonny's death. Who is truly behind Sonny's death? Could this be an underground war Jason never saw coming? Or is this a trap someone set to pull Jason into a bigger game? If Jason chooses revenge, he could go further than ever before. Without Sonny there to control him, Jason may become even more dangerous, no longer held back. But if he chooses to protect Sonny's legacy, it means stepping into a role he once tried to avoid, the path of a true crime boss. Jason's story is truly changing, and this could be the biggest moment of Steve Burton's career on General Hospital. If Jason was once Sonny's right hand, he may now become the center of everything. He will face Carly, Jocelyn, Michael, and new enemies waiting for him to make a mistake. A new era is coming to Port Charles, and it all starts with Sonny's death. Jason may become the strongest, or he could get caught in a war with no way out. But one thing is for sure, his storyline will never be the same. And with Steve Burton, this could be his chance to portray a completely new Jason, stronger, more ruthless, but also more complex than ever. Sunny's funeral will soon take place, marking one of the most important events in General Hospital in years. Sunny's death not only leaves a void in the hearts of his loved ones but also plunges Port Charles into a period of unprecedented instability. As the powerful crime boss falls, not only his family but the entire underground world begins to shake, with old enemies and allies trying to reshape the new order. Carly and Brennan are becoming the focal points of this change. Carly, who has always been loyal to Sunny, now faces the reality that he is gone forever. However, instead of breaking down, Carly is acting on her survival instincts. She knows that with Sunny's departure, nothing will be safe anymore. Old enemies may return, allies may betray her, and her family may become targets for those who want to exploit the situation. Carly won't let that happen, and so she starts adjusting her strategy, making new moves to protect what Sunny left behind. Brennan, once a mystery, is now revealing a highly ambitious plan. He is not just a WSB agent, but someone with deep connections in the underground world. Sunny may have controlled everything while alive, but with his departure, Brennan sees an opportunity to completely change the power balance in Port Charles. Will he truly be Carly's ally, or is this just a plan to elevate himself to the top of the power pyramid? Amid all this, Jason is under more pressure than ever. Sunny's death is not only a personal loss but also a declaration of war. Port Charles can't continue as it was without someone stepping up to take Sunny's place. Carly may hold part of the power, but without Jason, everything could quickly collapse. Jason has always been Sunny's most loyal protector, but now he must make his own decisions. Will he continue on the same path, or will he choose a completely different approach? Everything is becoming more chaotic than ever. Sunny's funeral will not just be a farewell, but may become the starting point of a fierce battle for power. Familiar faces will appear, some coming to mourn, others calculating what they can gain from Sunny's departure. The forces in the shadows are also waiting to strike, and Jason knows that if he doesn't act now, everything Sunny built will disappear forever. But the craziest part of all is that Jason won't just face external enemies, he will also have to confront his inner self. He has always lived in Sunny's shadow, always following orders, always protecting from behind. Now, with Sunny gone, Jason may have to change the way he sees himself and find his own path. Will he step up and become Sunny's successor, or will he choose another path, clashing with Carly and Brennan to protect what he believes is right? Sunny's funeral could be the end of a legend, but it is also the beginning of chaos in Port Charles. The most important characters in the town will have to make life-changing decisions, and one small mistake could lead to disaster. When Sunny's casket is lowered, a new era will begin, and Jason will be the one to determine which direction it will go.